The history of Plant vs. Zombie games that are shooters. Garden Warfare 1. So Garden Warfare 1 was the first, well, this was the first ever shooter game of PvZ. And this was the game that started all of the other shooter games. Garden Warfare 1 is about like 14 or 15 years old. And yeah. Actually, no, it's 12 years old. Yeah, Garden Warfare 1 is 12 years old. And Garden Warfare 1 has a thing called Garden Ops. You can custom search or create a match. Garden Ops is basically a game mode where it's like the tower defense game, but as a shooter. And there's multiplayer. Welcome Mat, Visit Team Vanquish, Gardens and Graveyards, Classic Team Vanquish, Classic Gardens and Graveyards, Mix Mode, Gnome Bomb, and Vanquish Confirmed, Suburbanation, and Taco Bandits. And then Garden Warfare 1 has 4 characters. It has Pea Shooter, Chomper, Sunflower, and Cactus. And then you can switch teams to zombies. And there is Foot Soldier, Engineer, Scientist, and All-Star. Foot Soldier is the attacker, Engineer is a builder, supporter, Scientist is a healer, and All-Star is a tank. And Pea Shooter is an attacker, Chomper is a stealthy, Sunflower is a healer, and Cactus is a sniper. You can also get variants like what you see here. Like for instance, you can play as a fire version of Pea Shooter, or like a super commando. It's a different version of Foot Soldier. And how do you get different Foot Soldiers and Pea Shooters? You go to the sticker shop. The sticker shop is where you can purchase stuff and get cosmetics and upgrades and abilities. The best way to get characters is from Spectacular. Basically, a character packs, aka Spectacular. I don't know how to say that. Zomboss pack and Incredible Plant pack, and maybe Crazy pack and Supreme pack. For the rest, these two give you plant. I don't know what these ones are. I think these are DLC versions. And when you first start going for one, you can get certain characters, which are Berry Shooter. You can get Berry Pea, Chester Chomper, and Citrus Cactus for plants. For zombies, you can get Dr. Chester. Now, before 2018, before like 2016, or I think it was before 2015, there was a way to actually get those characters without getting them for free. You'll have to go to your Target or Walmart, and you'll have to buy Cheetos to get Chester Chomper and Dr. Chester. And there'll be a code. It'll be a PvZ Garden Warfare 1 Cheetos, and it'll be on the code in the back where you could redeem it. aka redeeming it here. The redeem code. And you can get Chester Chomper and Dark Chester and their abilities. And for the Aquafina ones, which is Berry Pea and Citrus Cactus, you'll have to get like a drink or something that's going for one, and there'll be a code. I don't really know about the Aquafina ones. And yeah, and the sticker book is really just showing you like what stuff you have. And yeah, and also you can play as boss mode. Boss mode is where your Zomboss or Crazy Dave fly in the sky, and you can like help your team out. It's like a supporter. But anyways, that's Garden Warfare 1 for ya. It's not that big of a game, and you know, it's the first ever shooter, so it's not gonna be that big. It's been, most of the things is just multiplayer and garden ops. And also, if you're wondering, does this game still get players? I got you a game. We're gonna see if there is players. And the answer is yes. Garden War 1 still gets quite a little bit of people. And you're probably wondering, what game modes can I play to get players? Well, it's the same thing for Garden War 2, which we'll get into in a second. The only game modes you can play to get some people is Vanquish, Gardens and Graveyards, sometimes Classic Team Vanquish, it's like really tiny, and Mixed Mode, and maybe Gnome Bomb, and then just Garden Ops. But yeah, you get coins for completing multiplayer and Garden Ops, and you can spend them on this pack. Speaking of a pack, I have enough for one, so might as well do a little pack. As you can see, I got cosmetics, upgrades, and weapon skins. I also got some pots. Pots you can use in Garden Ops, and then coffin zombies, and the zombies you can use in a turret takeover. So yeah, that is Garden War 1. Now let's move on to Garden Warfare 2. Garden Warfare 2 is quite a big game. There's so much content in this. And Garden Warfare 2 is the second version of Garden Warfare 1. Also, fun fact for Garden Warfare 1. Garden Warfare 1 was actually going to be planned on being Garden Warfare 2. Well, kinda. There was going to be an update called Garden Warfare 0.5. Garden Warfare 1.5. But they decided to scrap it and make this game instead. So, what Garden Warfare 2 is. Make sure you have a snack because this could be a long process. There's multiplayer, Rux. It's our shop. You can talk to Rux, and you can get cosmetics and special abilities. Sticker shop. You can buy packs to get more characters and cosmetics and abilities. Garden Ops and Graveyard Ops. There's a new map that's just being in the menu. It's called the Backyard Battleground. Town Hall exists. Town Hall is a thing where every month on a Tuesday, there'll be a special game mode. There used to be a lot more, but current Garden Warfare 2, there's not that many. Tomper's Pizza, Zomburger, The Sewers, and also Crazy Targets. Crazy Targets is a thing where if you talk to this gnome when you first do it, you get an F rank because there'll be targets, and then you talk to this guy, and you get free money. And also there's a booth down here where you can put your characters. And speaking of characters, there's a lot more characters. There's 8 new classes. Actually, there's 7 new classes. Actually, there's 6 new classes. 8 new classes. I keep on using my name back. So there's Imp with Solo Drake, Pylon Imp, Shrimp Imp, C7 Imp, Party Imp, and Skywag Imp. There's Super Brains, there's Grey Working Brains, Cosmic Brains, Lecture Brains, Toxic Brains, Party Brains, and Perfect Brains, or Tiberius Toaster. Captain Nebbeard, Captain Cannon, Captain Flameface, Captain Sharkbite, Captain Party Man, and Captain Squawk. Do not use this character. And then we have Hoverboat 3000 with skins. Then for plants, we have Citron, Frozen Citron, Electric Citron, Iron Citron, Party Citron, Toxic Citron. For Rose, Drew Rose, Fire Rose, Bios Rose, Party Rose, Neck Rose, Kernel Corn, Barbecue Corn, Bob Cob, Popcorn, Party Corn, Amanda Corn. And then we have Torchwood with the GX1000 skin, and other skins that also got removed. But just Christmas skins for these characters. Anyways, let's move on from just the characters. For some reason, there's gnomes, and there's this area. For some reason. And it's playing that one BFM song when you go to the gnome areas as well. Okay, this came out Garden Warfare 2 first. And also, there's also a new dimension.
Trials of Nomus. Trials of Nomus is basically a little game mode, well not really game mode, dimension where you're all 4 of these little portals. Once you complete them, there'll be a code at the end, and you'll have to, do all the code. You have to do a super rainbow code, as you can see, right in the middle, right there. If my camera was show at it, right there, little party. Rainbow portal right there. You can get Torchwood and Hoverboat by spending rainbow stars on them. And how you get these keys to unlock each portal, each of them will be in a red chest in Town Hall. Pretty much, anyways, backyard battleground. And the game modes in multiplayer, there's private play. You can basically do whatever you want with your own team, your own crazy settings, and a bunch of different maps. Like, there's a lot of maps in this game. More than Garden Warfare 1 and BFN combined. We'll see BFN soon. And solo and private play is basically the same thing for some reason. It's just solo play. You can play by yourself. Multiplayer has welcome mat, mixed mode, turf takeover team English, no bomb, Spurward Nation, English confirmed. A lot. They could remove like 4 or 5 game modes in one. And also there's this area with the sticker book back in this game, and it's just different. And then we have these little guys, and also we have the campaign over there. Well, part of the campaign. Don't know why I did that. That was weird. There he is, Dave Bot. When you talk to him, you can do like quests at the start of the game. What else? Yeah, there's also more over there and there. And there's also jump over here. Probably wondering, for this big of a game, there's bound to be PvZ YouTubers, which there are. But then we have the weird PvZ YouTubers. One that does fake glitch videos and one that makes cringe content. But we forget about those people.
For some reason, you can do zombie quests right here. And there's also plant quests. But yeah. Also, the reason why my voice changed, it's because, like, my microphone changed. It's because I forgot to press record on my microphone. And I had to do another voiceover on my phone, so yeah. But yeah, this is going for 2. And yeah. Moving on to you. Welcome to Battle for Fuck is at actually good, but at the same time buns. This game's fun, but at the same time it's pretty cheap. Just look at Foot Soldier, what did they do to my boy? Anyways, let's move on to the gameplay. So, they completely just removed Giddy Park and replaced it for this, like, carnival. Well, not really carnival, but they replaced it for this. And as you can see, there's already people camping on the Ferris wheel and getting spawn camped. And they're spawn camping the plants. This is BFN for ya. So, let's get started. So, there's Battle Arena.
Battle Arena. Battle Arena. Battle Arena. Battle Arena.
Battle Arena. Not Battle Arena. This is Giddy Park. This is where most of the PvZ players play at in this game, and this is just happening. There's just spawn camping in the plant base, and there's just zombies. And also, there's also new things. They removed variants to add this weird upgrade system, and they added skins, and they added a couple new characters. Nightcap, Snapdragon. They changed Citron and Cactus gimmicks. There's Acorn. They changed Rose all completely. There's Wildflower. Now for zombies, there's 80s Action Hero, Electric Slide, Space Cadet, Wizard, and TV Head. And also Brady Rogers is completely busted now, because you can do this now with Super Brains. That is 125 damage, by the way, and also has an up attack that does 40 damage too. Oh yeah, and also they made Turbo Twister broken, and also there's a new triangle in this game. Instead of Turbo Twister being triangle, it's L1. And triangle is now the old hero kick. It's not the new hero kick. They removed hero kicking completely by adding this little thing where you go up and then you punch the ground. Don't know why they did that, because you can only do a combo. Here, let me just show you the combo you can do. What you do can do this, Turbo Twister, up, that, and in they're dead. Yeah, they made this character completely busted, and everyone uses them. And also, there's a thing called Gnome Buff, where if you dance on 7 of these pads, you can get a damage buff, where you have more damage, more like damage reduction, and also And also it's completely busted with Brainy Brasher. Yeah, they completely ruined characters in this game because people just abuse it. Oh yeah, and also there's no damage drop off in this game, so the farther you are, you do the exact same damage. So are you super busted? Yeah, they also made Chomper pretty busted in this game because there's a thing called Grody Goop where you do so much damage. There's also the Rewardatron, and oh look, they added Fortnite to PvZ. Yo, they added Fortnite to PvZ. Oh yeah, and guess who's back? Everyone knows who Rux is, the scammer that sells you skins. Another thing that's like Fortnite. And also, for some reason, they just added a piano right here. Dun, 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 dun. And also, there's a new promoting system. Instead of promoting them at the day, you talk to the Pvz shooter, and then you just promote them, and then they'll be standing right here, and a bunch of music going, yeah, well, going off. Oh yeah, they also added it where you can change your thingy, your slabs, your victory slabs. You can also change it. Mine's just the regular one with the moon getting punched in the face by a boxing hand. It's pretty peak. They completely changed the booth design and the booth in it too. They completely fucked up the booth. They added an XP machine and they added their own target range. They completely messed up this game. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering, is Battle Arena, not Battle Arena, is Giddy Park the only thing for multiplayer? Nope, there's other things. There's a weekly that's literally just Town Hall but worse. The Surf Takeover, Team English, and Garden Graveyard. They removed so many game modes, but now it's just weekly. But yeah, now there's a lot more game modes now, but they're just weekly. And the best game mode is Battle Arena. Oh yeah, I forgot. They also made the campaign a lot better in this game. A bunch of people said that they focus on the campaign more than the actual multiplayer. Now, what kind of thing is that? Usually multiplayer games wouldn't actually like make the campaign better than actual multiplayer. There's just no way. Why would they do that? Like actually, like what? Sundrop Hills in Town Center? What's this? What? Sundrop Hills in Town Center. The battle for wait, what? Yep. They completely just focused on the campaign on a multiplayer game, by the way. Who does that? Yeah, they made an entire free roam story mode. And there's also bosses in this game now. They basically added boss hunt, but worse. They added campaign to plants and the zombie side. Like, who in the fuck can just think of that? But yeah, they completely cooked this game. Like, actually, this game is actually so cooked. I mean, hey, at least it's not all that bad. Let's just say there's a lot of bugs. You can crash the game with TV head. Brainy Brasher's busted. They removed variants. They added broken upgrades. They removed abilities. They added skins, and they added legendary upgrades, which is Torn Apart, Shogun Guard. Shogun Guard's literally just Commando Corn but better, I would say. You also have a shield now. Also, who is this Pvz shooter shooting me, bro? I'm trying to record a video. Also, my friend Brindle joined in the server. And this is Rose's ability. There's a new thing where you can do this now. It's literally just Zed Cactus but worse. But it's literally just Zed Cactus but homing basically. And then for zombies, we have you. And then next, we also have Steam Blaster. Steam Blaster's also busted. They just love making zombies busted in this game. Oh yeah, there's also the dance hall where you can just like play this little mini game right here. For some reason. But yeah, this is literally just BFN. Like, there's not even that much content in it either. Like, this game is so boring. Like, by the way, I used to love this game. I have 600 hours on it, but now it's just boring now. I don't play this game that much anymore. I'll start recording. I'm gonna start recording videos on it again. It's just, this game's boring now. But yeah, I don't stream this game anymore either, because Stream Snipers. But yeah, there's also a ton of glitches in this game. There's like under the map glitches, there's launch glitches, there's tech to Super Brains. You know, matter of fact, let me just show you what the tech is for Super Brains. Yeah, you can basically fly now when you go to there, and also you could do this. I did it wrong. Well, let me show you what you can do. You can literally just do this. I keep on messing it up. It's difficult. Basically, you can like launch yourself in the air to get an advantage. You can also do it with All-Star. And also, there's a glitch with Acorn in Space Cadet. You know, I'll say that for a glitch video. How about that? But yeah, this game is absolutely broken. And also, there's these people on this game that don't shower, which are Reported Death, RWN Sooner, and other people in Sleepy Time. Those people do not take showers. And speaking of Reported Death, he actually sent me a death threat, and I reported him, and somehow he didn't get banned. But yeah, he literally sent me and my friend death threats and calling us the N-word and stuff. I might make a canceling video on him soon, maybe, I don't know. People say my friends say he's a little bro, or he's like a 16-year-old trying to harass kids. Also, Report Death's a trauma made in this game. What an absolute stinky boy. Like, I bet he's afraid of soap and shower and grass and water. He doesn't even like drinking water either. He's nasty. And he did say he's gonna come to my house. And he could try all he wants. I bet he's fucking chopped as hell. But anyways, yeah, this is BFN, and this game is literally Loki buns. There's also a thing where you can soft lock people with Wizard. Yeah, I hate people that do that. They're actually so stinky. And also, they changed Super Brains' beam, now making it a long punch, which is busted in the launch version of BFN. Anyways, this is the end of the video, because I don't know what else to talk about BFN, because it's literally just a garbage game. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Anyways, toodaloo. Yeehaw!